Hello and welcome to Crypto Weeklies. In this video, we are going to forecast Bitcoin Cash and its token BCH. None of the content is financial advice. Let's get started. Bitcoin Cash right now is at around $418 or so. It is one of the fewer cryptos which are right now above the 20-week moving average, the simple moving average, and the 21-week exponential moving average. Those two values are the $380 and the $355 respectively. So those are the two support levels if they were to hold as support in the upcoming couple of weeks or so. The key levels to watch to the upside per the Fibonacci based models is levels based models from the 2021 high till the 2022 bottom, using those levels, not the actual all-time highs. If we look at Bitcoin Cash, the previous all-time high came in the 2017-2018 market cycle, where the all-time high was at around $4,300 level, late 2017. The next time around, the in 2021, the highs went only as high as about 0.382 fib level at around $1,700, slightly lower than that. If you were to extrapolate that this time around, the highs were slightly higher at around 0.382 at around $680 sometime in April 2024. Has not seen those $680 price action since about 1.5 year later. If there is a further leg into the bull run, again, one estimation is using that series of lower highs. One estimation per that model is at around $550 level to look for any breakout from that level. In terms of the machine learning based price forecast, though, in a non-euphoria bull run in the next 6 months, per the machine learning model, trend on price action since about launch in November 2017 till today, using that weekly average price data, since and using seasonal RMI, LSTM, and XGBoost machine learning model, the price forecasted by in the next 6 months is between $488 to about $1,000. That's the non-euphoria bull peak for Bitcoin Cash. Right now, Bitcoin Cash is in the series of lower highs and lower lows, kind of creating that flag pattern. If there is a breakout, then that $1,000 could be a area of target. Again, none of the content is financial advice. If we look at the euphoria case for Bitcoin Cash, the ceiling estimated is at around 3K. Realistically speaking, again, not financial advice, just an interpretation of this model. These models is in case of again, you can see over here the weekly average in 2017 peaked at around 3000, although the all-time high was at around 4K, as we just analyzed using the trading view charts. You can see over here, in terms of the $3,000, Bitcoin Cash would be close to the previous 2017 highs. Again, realistically speaking, taking a midpoint of the yellow line and the orange line could be more useful. 1K Bitcoin Cash and a 3K Bitcoin Cash in euphoria, taking an average of that could be somewhere between $2,000. That could be a more realistic euphoria target for Bitcoin Cash. First, we need to see that if there is a continuation of rally where the ceiling of about, for example, for this week ending in June 15th is close to that 480K. If not, the base case, if the sideways price action lasts for 3 to 4 months and then a lift off during the end of year 2025 towards somewhere between $750 to about $1,000 is estimated per the machine learning model. In case of a severe downturn in the market, the floor is between $200 and about $380 or $375. That range is forecasted in the next 6 months in a case of a bear case in the market. The regression based fair value for Bitcoin Cash right now estimated using this polynomial regression model, prices are in an upswing over a longer period of time. The fair value is at around $830. Per this model, the prices are undervalued, not just using the fair value estimation, where the valuation is fairly valued using the polynomial regression function. Whenever the price is one standard deviation residual to the downside, like it is in this green line, prices lower than this green line, historically speaking, have been great accumulation phase below the green line, price action below the green line. That green line is coming in at around about $500. If the prices were to touch that one standard deviation residual to the upside, like they did back in March April 2024, we made a lot of videos back then related to Bitcoin Cash on the channel, where the price action at that point in time was not just higher than the one standard deviation but the two standard deviation residual, the orange band. You can see on this channel, again, this is channeling that we created video yesterday. We make daily videos. You can see over the course of the bear market recovery year as well as the bull run of 2024, lot of videos dedicated to Bitcoin Cash were made on the channel. You can check them out to verify if what I'm saying is true on this video. The content on this video again is available for all. This website, the charts that you are seeing on cryptoweeklies.com, is also available for all. You don't have to pay or sign up for anything for viewing the content on this website. If you like this content, please give us a like and subscribe to stay informed and also help the channel grow. Right now the $1,380 target is the non-euphoria peak for Bitcoin Cash per the regression model. Moving forward to the simple moving average price based risk levels, right now the risk levels are elevated at around 45%. If they were to go back to that intermediate level between 50 to 60%, the price in that scenario is estimated somewhere between 50 to 60%, that is close to that $700 Bitcoin Cash, $776 Bitcoin Cash to about $915. So that's the intermediate prediction using the simple moving average based model. If we were to look at the DCM model, which is the dollar cost average based model, the risk levels are right now less than 10% per this model, as the regression based fair value, again, as we saw to the weekly level, this is applied at a daily level using color codes and risk based analysis. If the risk were to go to between 40% and 60%, price could be between $1,000 and about $1,500. So that is one way to estimate the price action for BCH in a bullish environment. The time weighted average price for BCH helped identify if the prices are in an undervaluation phase or overvaluation phase. Right now it's slightly close to the fair value, coming in at around $420 for Bitcoin Cash. If we look at all of the models and try to identify the estimated bull run target, again, that's a $3,200 target. If the risks were to go to that 95% weighted risk, right now they are at around 12%. Conservatively speaking, again, taking a 60 to 80% of that $3,000 target would be 60% would be at around $1,800 and 80% would be at around $2,400. So that's the realistic euphoria case target for Bitcoin Cash per the interpretation of all the models. With that, I would like to conclude the video. Hope you enjoyed the content. If you did, please give us a like and subscribe, and hope to see you again tomorrow. Thank you and have a nice day. Bye bye.